Oh yeah, I just said I'd come on, do a small little video, introduce myself, just give you an idea of the kind of stuff I use on the motorbike. Now that I've started to do a bit of vlogging on the road, as we call it, just going to show you the cameras I used, the way I mount them and stuff on the bikes, and I'll just show you a bit of the stuff that I have gathered so far since I've started videoing my adventures on the road. So have a look at me, and I'll just give you an idea of what I'm using. So I'll start with this outside, turn a bit more sideways. So basically I have this extendable pole. To be honest, I can't remember where I got it, but it's an adjustable pole. You can let it up fairly high, so you can, and it's fairly stable. So you can also, you can see it there, you can move the angles. I'm currently using DJI Osmo 4 cameras. I just find them superior to the GoPros. I started off with one GoPro, no mics, no nothing, and just the wind noise is just cruel. So I sort of did a bit of research, and this is what I ended up with. So that's the first thing I use on the bike, and that's mounted there. You can see. I think that mount, I think it was bought on Amazon, as far as I can remember, is what I bought it on. It wasn't expensive either, but it's really sturdy, and it ain't coming off the bike. So that's the first thing I use. I use that, and that has a quick mount. You can clip it off here, so you can, like that. Give you a little demonstration in a minute here, just to show you what it's like. Right. So I just have another camera here. This is another one of my Osmo 4s. I'll show you. That's the camera there, Action 4. So basically, these cameras, they've a quick mount. They have a magnet built into them as well. So you can see it here. Just clips into place, and that's it. See how sturdy that is. So for anyone who's thinking of motor blogging or starting motor blogging, I jump straight to these. I wouldn't even be bothered with GoPros or anything else. The accessories and all that comes with these are they're just brilliant. Cameras are outstanding as well. So not that I know too much about them, but just from my experience myself starting out. So that's basically that. So that's the first camera I use. That's the mount for the front, and I'm going to show you now the second one I use, what I started to use just lately. So show you now. Right, so this is the second mount I started using. I just bought this lately. It's as you can see, it's just a Velcro strap. It goes around the helmet. The only disadvantage I can think of with this, it's a good sturdy mount, strong, but just when you're trying to close the visor fully, it doesn't close fully, but that's no big deal. I like my visor open anyway. But as you can see, it has a quick release as well, so you can take it off fairly fast. It's very handy. It's a nice little handy one. So that's what I use. That's the second one I started using, and I find it actually really good. So yeah, that's the second one. Pretty good. Okay, I have everything out here on the table. I'm just going to show you exactly what I use when I'm on the road. Stuff I've picked up along the way, some from mistakes and all that kind of crack. So obviously the first one is this. It's the Action 4 Osmo camera. I have two of these. I think they're brilliant. There are so many different settings in them that you can use, and it's a very good camera. Comes with a case. You can buy it. There's two options of these. You can buy it in a bundle where you have the adventure pack, I think they call it, and then you can just buy the camera on its own with a battery. It comes with a little charger. But I advise you to buy the whole kit. It comes with a box, so you get. Well, I'm going to show you. You get one of these, and that comes with it as well. So you get 3 batteries in a charging case, and you just plug her in there, and then charge the 3 batteries in one go. Very handy that. So I have actually 2 of them. So I've one for each camera. So there's 6 batteries with 2 cameras. You can never really run out, you know. So that's that. It's them 2 first, and that's the action camera. So this actually is the very first camera I bought. It's a GoPro Hero 4K. It's pretty limited on what you can do with this. To be honest, I was a bit naive when I first bought it. I just wanted to start filming what I was doing on the road, and but this you can't really do much with it, to be honest. I don't even use it now once I have these other cameras. So just be careful if you're starting out and you don't know what cameras to buy. Do your research first, because I didn't, and that was my downfall. So it was. Yeah, so another thing when you're on the road, help with the noise reduction. Obviously on a motorbike, you're going to be susceptible to loads of wind and other noises. So I have bought this. It's the mini mic transmitter and receivers. Pretty good piece of kit this. Nice and small and compact. That's a transmitter that normally goes onto your camera. Most of the times it's connected by a wire. But the real reason I bought this is because these are Bluetooth. These connect wirelessly. Absolutely brilliant. Very, very handy. Not only do they connect wirelessly and the sound is fantastic, but if you look at the two buttons here, you have your power button on and off. Then this button is for connecting your connectivity to your camera, but it also acts as a controller for your turn on and off your camera. So press it once for on, once for off. You can have a clip onto you. I normally have a clip here and I give it one go on and off, so it turns on and off the video. It's very, very handy, and as far as I know, these are the only mics on the market that are Bluetooth. Now I could stand to be corrected, but from what I've gathered so far is there's not a lot of other products like it on the market. So that's your second thing. You're going to need these. These are very important for noise reduction or whatever, you know, yourself. So that's the second thing. That's the mics. Okay, so that's all the cameras, batteries, mics out of the way. Just going to show you this now before we move on. This is very handy. This is a must need. It's a power bank. This is a juice. I think this is only 20 quid, and this charges the batteries for the cameras, I'd say 4 times. It'll charge your phone 3 times, but it'll charge each battery pack 4 times. It's small, it's lightweight. You have 3 ports. Very handy. You can never go wrong. One of them is a must when you're on the road. If you don't have a charger on your bike or a way of charging while you're on the road, you need a power bank. That is most important. So that's a must. Anyway, that's that out of the way. So when you're obviously walking around, you're going to need one of these, wand, whatever you want to call it. So this one is a DJI action one. This is an extendable one. As you can see, it folds up. Just got it handy. It has a quick release on top, so you can stick your camera into it straight away and you can get going. You can have, so I have that one, and then we have just this one. It's a smaller one. It's just a handheld one. This one is probably obviously a lot better. You can do whatever you like. You can have it real high and over whatever. So that's 2 of them. Really need one of them for when you're walking, when you're showing off your places you're going to and all that kind of crack. So that's one of them. So okay, so I'll just show you the latest bit of kit I bought. This is the DJI 4K drone, and I got the Fly More combo kit is what it's called. So basically you get your drone, you get your controller with your drone. It's also that has its own internal battery, and when you hook up your phone, I'll show you now in a minute what way that works. And then you get a battery deck, we'll call it, with your 3 batteries in it, and they all charge together. So you can see it there. It'll show you now there. All the batteries are all charged together. It's very handy. The batteries last. They say they're meant to last for 50 minutes odd, but you don't get 50 minutes out of them. I'd say 45 at most. I'd say maybe something like that. I don't know. I haven't really been timing it or looking at it, but they don't last that long anyway. But you're not really going to be doing that much, so you get a little case with it as well. Got a little case, and you get a couple of extras. You get a couple of spare blades, connections like that. Just for when you get your first crash. I haven't crashed it yet, so don't have to worry about that just yet. So that's what you have. So then you have your drone. I'll just go give a quick look at this drone, small little drone. So you have folds out like that. I wouldn't really know much about them, only after starting to. This is the first one I've ever bought, to be honest. So you have your little gimbal here like this in the front, which is there. So that's it. That's the little drone there. It's really light. Mini 4K. It's a tiny little thing. It was good price actually. I think it was only I don't know offhand now. I better not say in case the wife is listening actually. So anyway, so you have your controller then. Your controller goes ahead, so your slot flips up. Your phone slots in here. This one's set up for an iPhone. So basically, your phone slots in here. You plug it into your side of your phone. Yeah, so that's it, and that runs. That's your eyes in the sky. So you pull out your little guys in the bottom. See them here, look. Little guys there for anyone that is thinking about buying one of these. So I'll show you now. So that's it. So that's basically it. It's quite a handy little thing. As I said, I don't really know too much about them, but I'm only learning. So that's the drone. That's the drone setup. That's the last thing I've bought so far. Okay lads, that's it. That's everything I have invested in so far. That's all the gear I have. That's what I use on the road. They're the cameras I use. That's the drone I started to use. As I said, I'm new to this whole motor vlogging thing. It's something that I'm starting to really enjoy. I'm starting to get into. I'm learning a bit about video editing, YouTube analysis, all this crack. So I just said I come on, I do this video, I'd introduce myself. By the way, my name is David, just so you know who's behind the camera, who's talking. So that's basically it. If you like my content, give me a subscribe and a like. If you don't, maybe my email is on the YouTube channel. Maybe drop me an email, tell me where I'm going wrong, things I could do, different places I could go. Different ways of doing my content. It's all really very much appreciated. You know yourself, we're all trying to make it in the big bad world. This is something I'm starting to really enjoy doing, and I get out on my bike. It's a great excuse. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the road very soon.